Welcome back to the Michigan Business Beat, brought to you on the Michigan Business Network. Chris Holman here. We are in our studios in downtown Lansing, but we're going to run all the way up to Gaylord, Michigan, one of our favorite places, up to Treetops Resort in Gaylord. And we're going to spend a little time with Kevin McKinley. He's Assistant General Manager. And Kevin, it's good to see you. I guess everybody's going to say, well, they're going to put a blanket over a couple of the greens and then the whole staff kind of sleeps through the fall, right? Is that what happens?
Not what happens. Not what happens. Nope. It seems busier these days, especially for me when we're transitioning between seasons. And, hopefully your listeners and viewers know that we are a full service ski resort in the wintertime. And so we are full bore as soon as we turn the lights off in the pro shops, and that's only the case in one of them because we dual use one of the pro shops to be our activity center in the wintertime. But we have 23 downhill ski runs and tubing, and we're actually creating a great expansion this year. We're spending about $2 million on our ski operation this year, partially to upgrade our snowmaking process, and it'll make the snowmaking more efficient. Drawing water from other areas other than just our normal snowmaking pond. And that should help us open more terrain sooner than we normally do. And then the other is our tubing is so doggone popular, extreme tubing. And we've always had a rope tow that you kind of hook the tube to and you rode to the top. We actually have put a magic carpet over there now. So you'll be riding to the top on a conveyor lift. And then in addition, we've actually cleared out terrain on the opposite side of the tubing area to create a whole nother tubing experience. So we're going to have, it's still all going to be called extreme tubing, but on one side is going to be Thunderstruck, which is our normal tubing run. And on the other side is actually going to be a run called the Sidewinder, which has some more banked turning and such. So really, really exciting things happening for the winter season. So no, I do not take a nap this time frame. So
well, and I know that tubing is safe, but we're up there all the time skiing, and I have to tell you, I look at that tubing and I go, boy, does that look thrilling. I mean, it really does.
Yeah, it's called extreme tubing for a reason, and it is. Anybody that's tubed at other areas that kind of thinks, this is okay, but it's a little bit boring. It is far from boring at Treetops. So,
well, listen, let's jump back a couple of months. How was your golf season?
Yeah, we had a great golf season. Challenges that I think a lot of people had around the state with trying to engage staff and get staff here, but man, the people that we have, the staff that we have, and the staff that stuck it out with us for the summer, they're so good and friendly, and it's a wonderful core staff that we have, and I hope some things change to where it's a little bit easier to get that line staff employee out there. And we've done some big things with perks and wages and things like that to try to get them here. But all in all, it was a very, very busy season. Golf courses couldn't have been in better shape. They were fantastic all year long. No major issues. Got a little toasty in June, but I love a toasty golf course. If it doesn't have a little bit of brown on it, I just feel like the golf course is too wet. It can't be totally green and not be a really, really nice playable golf course. So we got a little brown in June, but man, that's the type of golf I like to play. And you're getting old and you're little like me and don't have the right physique. I need all the yardage I can get on the ground. So.
Yeah, I've heard your game is really devastated. We're not playing for money.
Yeah.
I just, as you know, brought a group up there and they couldn't have had a better time. And they were up in kind of the shoulder season when you think about it. And just really loved the courses. And we played Treetops as our last round. And I want to put a pitch. If you haven't played that par 3, it's just an unbelievable challenge.
Yep. Same thing, kind of like I mentioned about tubing, that people may kind of naysay it a little bit, but our Treetops course is not your average par 3 course. And the cool thing about it is we built that golf course before it was cool to build par 3 courses. Now everybody's kind of on that bandwagon a little bit, and all the major courses that have done recent renovations, a lot of them have a par 3 course in the mix, and I think it was us that really set the trend for that. So
well, and of course, Lee Trevino knocking a ball in for $1 million 20 years ago, that wasn't a bad piece of news.
That helps. Yeah, the shot heard around the world.
Well, you do a great job up there, my friend, and thanks for taking time out of your day, because I know you are busy, and congratulations on having literally probably the best golf mecca in the Midwest, along with the fact that you have great skiing in the winter.
Appreciate that, Chris, and look forward to talk to you anytime I get a chance. So,
well, we'll do it again then. All right, thanks. Kevin
you.
McKinley, Assistant General Manager at Treetops Resort in Gaylord, Michigan. You're watching the Michigan Business Beat on the Michigan Business Network. I'm Chris Holman. We'll be back with more.